Today in the Daily Dose, William Shakespeare. Born in 1564, Stratford-upon-Avon, a bustling market town some 4 days' ride from London, much of William Shakespeare's early life remains an undocumented mystery until November 28, 1582, when Shakespeare wed his pregnant girlfriend, Anne Hathaway, who was 8 years his senior. While scholars can only speculate regarding his activities during his lost years, from 1585 to 1591, records indicate that he was employed as a London actor and aspiring playwright in 1592, at the same time writing and publishing 2 lengthy poems under the patronage of the Earl of Southampton, during a period when London theaters were shuttered due to an outbreak of plague. By the time of his death, his most celebrated poems include his book of 154 sonnets, which were published as a collection in 1609. A mainstay in London's acclaimed acting company, Lord Chamberlain's Men, later known as the King's Men, Shakespeare transitioned from actor to playwright, which allowed him to amass a considerable fortune by 1587, when he purchased one of the largest homes in Stratford, known as New Place. Gaining the patronage of Queen Elizabeth I and later King James I, by 1599, Shakespeare and several fellow actors built London's Globe Theatre along the banks of the Thames, which proved to be yet another financial boon for the most famous bard in English history. Of his 37 known plays, Shakespeare focused on 3 main themes: history, tragedy, and comedy, infusing elements in each genre that appealed to both highbrow and lowbrow alike. Of his history plays, Henry V, Richard II, and Henry VI dramatized the destructive outcomes of weak or corrupt rulers, while his tragedies include Romeo and Juliet, Othello, King Lear, Macbeth, Julius Caesar, and Hamlet, each portraying timeless insights into the universal temperaments of man. Of his comedies, his most beloved include The Taming of the Shrew, the whimsical A Midsummer Night's Dream, the romantic Merchant of Venice, and the witty wordplays of Much Ado About Nothing. In his later years, Shakespeare became a wealthy landowner in Stratford before passing away at age 52 on April 23, 1616, the exact same day of his birth, making the life and works of William Shakespeare one of the most beloved writers in the history of English literature. And there you have it, William Shakespeare, today in the Daily Dose. If you enjoyed this short educational video, consider giving the filmmakers a YouTube super thanks from as little as $1, so that you too can feed the filmmakers who feed your brain.